MPP ani sa mo jeje mo ho na Ashanti region kura problem nti wo MPP mo menhia south ena honorable Matthew Poku Prempe ntimi calling nkrofo to order ena sabe so called constituency chairman Tontom wodi nkwasiade wo ho ena wodi nsamfo running mate obi pe dintino nsamfo sa emfa enti honorable Matthew Poku Prempe yesterday I said it, today I'm saying it again. Call your people to order. Yes, a running mate unya nida. I'm telling you, unya ni nya ni china. Now office obi ajimi ni wate party nim. Sanya onkwa na party ni. Unim ni pepe die. Make kan sanya otwinity ba no kure ya no kure fie. So wo se won kwalo nkrofo to order. No mo be koso radical chama wontumi a running mate no cham yewura ma yi matopo unya ni na enya ni china. Yifri utrim klase e be body so na be running mate na den ensi because one person obi betwa akode a wonso ntwa nuru tiawa enti adanse dia ni binie yakọ party vetting yesi ya ni obi hu adanse enti obi akokwa asore amade aba nyame ya adom yakọ kam ayi empanimfu akokam asomdua na constituency chairman asa ye takra wojem hyase sabi say din semfo ne nkwasiade. Now when we are member of parliament, you can call them to order. Why? Dr. Baumia, send Dana Samwakras or Pedi. Eti yewra Matthew Poku Prempe majo obi antu nanisi uso. But the akeka kono menhia south mo ya Gigi Ashanti region MPP. Mo na mo ya de ohaba about 47 constituency of Ashanti region. Obi anjeje party no. Mo na mo jeje party ni because running mate kakra wo pay die enti no kire se ya to nkrofo obi agum ya ni nsamfon hwe obi ani je na yo chairman sabe ono na otu aye kabosome wa ha ene yenso yensa koya no nyame nam no so abuye stage we kura no MPP fo mo nyamfa so wo so papa sabe ti he me se me ba be MPP adwuma me ba be bod dawuru aban na ye enye platform ya papa yi offer yanka ye betimi aye no. Enti such person no wo bi ntina ba bi radical no nkeka sabe nsemunu ne nkwasiade na ya nya dua bi am na mu amo wuntumi se kwa bofre how untu your life on mo enti mpacho ayakọ wuntumi Facebook online wuntumi Facebook online wuntumi uko Facebook a wuntumi online ubenya se die bi dia no na wako YouTube movement TV ho eniti akosoro okay say omu peja no omu tie ja no omu tie on okay bigusu mempon enti mo amaba social media and na me kan say adansidie mienu bi apie na wo beboso bi atwam ba ko bi nso apie memende atwam na minim se wiase obi ani obi hu adanse a ya attack no obi nso kodi obi hu adanse a ni attack no yewura Bento wo ye Imani Ghana omo vice president eno akodi Dr. Mamudu Bawumia hu adanse eni yenya professor bi asi efre ni Jampo akotena ho sabe keka nsem hunu ese yewura Kofi Bento se wo ye nsusu duafa yewura Mahama Brand wo ye vice president any Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ye vice president wo di say nipa mienu etoto ho a yewura Bawumia adwuma a wa ye as a vice president no wo chen wo bia wo bedi vice president wo Ghana wa ya de second because of the wo huninti Imani Ghana for say obetimi aye better president more than John Mahama yewura Kofi Bento kwa kan asem we ya akohwifo social akohwifo bi a omo ye civil society fo bi ene ensamtrofo bi a ye from anko na ehunu ye nkonso ye hu ene ye te ho ene ye keka na Ghana ha me say ope wo bi a Ghana ha ye kase wo ye search and offender Professor Jampo ye one of them Professor Jampo University of Ghana offenders e wo Ghana he is one of them na BBC fu atimi atena wo mukuro mfie mienu atimi apana ne se yenkwa Ghana ne se wo pani bi wo ho omo ba kura ne enya e kire enya se ye bampu na wo kwa emayu e wo sukuu pon mu no professors ne lectures ya hwema you ano, he is one of them. Ampa wo musum fidie ya be na ya che papa ise kabo. Ene wono anya gas ebetena radio station criticize this government. Ah. Wono anya ahoden no abetena ho. Na mesi say your country bi a ye serious a enka ba bi a radio station any TV station signpost kuranke ye ma papa we men ho. Country bi a ye serious pa a such an offender. What disgrace University of Ghana any country way a mayuan ketenkete best school says for grade. That wo yobo ananu de robo tape no wo yobo ehia ayi la course bi ti wo yobo just for your lecturer ya suspend you 6 months without pay and now when your gas it me e criticize say obi adi Dr. Baumi ho adanse my fault. Yankan ukranchire mpanimfo bio ya mankrofo bia ko rally behind so called ayi hwan ne yakeka nse yenti ya beka bia kire mo because Ghana ne nyina ne ya kikire enti mon kan kire Professor Jampo say wafa na fofora nye Dr. Baumi aso yesre no onu de oni ne lecturer oni ne professor obi nkase ntia no kwan bia so but ne ye de ya beka ma Ghana fo ate eni ti yewra Kofi Benti nyame nhyirawo say wahu nepa every year Baumi amu say obey better president than John Mahama, and it's true, a fact, no 100% true. Say a position of Imani Ghana. Yera Franklin Kujo mo ye nimu position torobia monsembia moka munya ya nanka sabio abano enkada oye nesim ye nanso brebi wo ho a enokre ebe daddy na torobia na ya ye frɛ bibi efi abosia obontinsu ni ebetimi atopunu mu a na frifie nipa eno na meka no masaka kwa Ashanti region say abontinsufuo benya party no ho nsem atitrufuo omo ye party executive region any national any sabimpo the running mate for the party no wasem bone aka efiefuo bi ka ho yati kurom ha enu okugye to sority a ye friend sen national cathedral nanso ye ko mu etia ayi osofo kisibuaten because kisibuaten ye te se ebi a running mate ni bia na ye de ama no wo ya anso so ope wo ya anso se wope ene ye leak information ma no no fa ngu wono aban president trimu papa wo say samoto abama me 2016 a mesi asori fie de amanya nkopon eya ni onyam hye nanso selfish interest ne de wo penti no ene ya mame fa nkomo opposition person no one radical ade no engu mampani ani suade hunu ni trimu po ense engu sofu pani oye secretary to the board ena abasa na okudato nya ahode na okeka de obekeka eye fie nipa efrifie mokasi ye nim na wo de one day ye bebodin na eya na ensem libu ha na ye enunti sabia na enu nso copy Ashanti region against Chema wontumi the same thing makam me say wontumi is so powerful political we very powerful nti eye nkrophobia ene he so powerful yam kokan yi na yes makokan ze den ba nokre ye nokre because yes wontumi kura ben Dr. Baumi too much nti wakasa Dr. Baumi tie enti yemfa ntronto no so na yakoka asem amasabi nyame ncha de asem yi kura ya kan wie ayi ama mpanifo abu asem no kama ye bom mpanifo nso abaso e kwan omofa so di asem kama asomdwie nkoa na constituency chairman ti Ashanti region ne kapre busa ne se ayi dabe kura no wafam sabi megaphone kura gina wo se asantifuoi ufri adudwama ekose akurom ufri ye fra ne se obuase ekwa anwan kwanta ufri mefa ne se kumawu ekọ bia be adwoso se na aban ye dabe na chema tontom wa ibida in the Ashanti region dabe no wa ibida empokura no aba be kan se aban kura timi asi school su sei enti nsamfo na wodie no Ashanti region aban nya adwuma me se wontumi ntuma ni nsi no so enye yie enti yenhwe yie mo amu betuma ni ezi no so no emfa because wono no wo yaketo a obeye kese Chema wontumi wo yaketo obeye kese afi mo agenda nyina ne se mu be breaki 8 no 8 breaki no enye backbiting ene sebe kontompo ayesem akeka ne konkonsa die na wo obi running mate obepa die nti menhia south nkoa na create problem a Ashanti Ridge meti kura na makoma ya me ya etimi shim sa say die nsamfo no we have a sitting member of parliament honorable Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Can't you call your people to order? Your original constituency chairman untimi nko tontom wa hwedi an fa to no so tontom we yedin siasem sa ebede no ni nkwasiade mon kanchira no enti no am kanchira regional national chairman yewura ayensu ntim general secretary mon call menhia south constituency executive no to order na yenya your friend is saying to me emfanye ento adwuma pa no so mo yesa de ne na mo ye Dr. Baumi atamfo mo yesa no na mo ye Dr. Baumi atamfo because papa ne say wo ono own vision so ono own vision na mo mpese bebam na ayi akeka chama untumi waye mo den untumi Ashanti Ridge waye mo den edienso no di ewura Matthew Opoku Prempeh call people to order na sa sabinse munu na nkrofo bi chro on beja omunyai enso kra nso die kra nso no wo de nyame ya adum afiri kina ye tie yewura Baumi awi a mo mu bi wo ha ye hwe na se mo be ye nteta ye be ha mo papa ye ba betena akeka bi a kire mo ye tie Dr. Baumi awi a efe na campaign na hyase ye wo kina enti wo bi a wo be ye Yona abetena party no ye be ma bonsu afaw say Yona na bonsu fa no wo bi a wo be ye ohu Yona etia pese Dr. Baumia ne presidency no ebeba mu no de yanso ye be yiwa to nje kura na mampani yesrew ya te se ne kura nka ye rechafo waba odu kwan no waba omaye oba omeye nkrofo bi wa wonsesa wo mo wonsesa bebre ne bebre wo Baumia so mo mpena asem eye hu anu ase nchene keke omu hu na ase omo ne sere omo ne sere kwa enti mawie enti said me kan no Professor Jampo de ye ne no bawie wa ha esanse ye ne na anwie a anhwa emfa etoro bi asa na tie ye ne ni bawie enu nti yesre ye power 2024 internal to kwantokwa na hunya September tonton mo ne omo aka no wontokwa bi a omo ntwan na NDC ba 2024 election no om de esi ani tama year registration 2020 2014-15 ba na NDC fo din samfu wa Ashanti Region pankro no satam ko yewra kwasi forina na wo ho yese wakwa stop the NDC fo ye yo mama transfer na mfiri ho akire obi a no ye yekoye no se district commander superintendent kwasi ofori na mani hunu pankro no satam no na tontom ne hwanhwam no omu ni ho wodi amonya saa ne ye enu nti sade amaka no ye bedi saa nkomo no na afei bibia atimi atutoye na media maka me se enwuma meswai ede ama ye nyina ye wura Baumia no eye dan na samwa me bowia na afei me ne mia me senior Emmanuel nyame ne ye wo ho me ne no ahyase enti me mu akwaba na me dase enu nti Dr. Baumia de wo ya kyede ma Ghana eyetiawa wodi amonhwe na mamu a wo ba bebuo mampani kufo yaade pa yewura kufu adon so yaade pa na Dr. Baumia be yaade pa a Ghana fo nyina be somoni enu nti mawie na yemfa nwum wei ema doc na afei me ba me ne Emmanuel wo ye Ghana ni kron so se brofu di no pe me ba ɛka koma papa 95.9 ɛso ɛna wutie nti mene mi wura sɛnyo yɛbɛtena se na afei yakwa kwapem sɛ no nkrono ne akyire bɛbɔ na bibia nso atimi atoto na before then no mesre sɛ mi wura sɛnyo me pacho ma me be 5 minutes on na listeners no ɛyɛ na ɔmo se yɛ mo ɔmo frɛ sɛ ɔmo anigye yɛ mo ɔmo nso nipa bɛɛ sɛ enum na ɔmo frɛ na afei yɛba yɛne wɔn nso ahyɛ nkɔmɔ na se na o topics no deɛ ɛyɛ bebree ɛnɛ ɛne yɛbɛdi nti ayɛ na mpakyɛ wo de wo message aba 0205452204440 05452204440 na makenkai ɛde ama me din ɛde Isaac Oteng Ghana nti ni dwumadie ni din ɛna afei executive producer Chris Joe Kweku ɛna ahyehyɛ dwumadie di ama me Adongo ka ho Akalan GH ɛna afei Awuraba Doris ɛne ni nuanom a aka ɛne yɛde dwumadie nso ɛbrɛwo na afei mɛkwa ahoma no so na de ɔwɔ so no yɛne na kasa. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho Udi who kasa free. Good evening.
Pacho, good evening. From Shaibu, through Nima.
Nima Shaibu Yanko.
Pacho. Pachi, say I'm born. Dr. Baumi, I say, I'm winning a supporting. It's a portunu. It's a president, I'm sure your money, but be a on Cathy. On ye, into a percent campaign. Mate. Bye.
Yo. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. 0201455555. Good evening.
5 evening.
Hello, good evening.
5 evening.
Hello, good evening.
5 evening.
Hello, good evening. 0201455555. Line I say hi kakra. Hello, good evening. What you mean ka? Ya man so na online no we chire kura ntimente de o ka bia. Hello, good evening. Yes. Hello. Good evening. What you mean ka?
I'm a tonka.
Aha, pacho hinani.
Atimota, Grace and Glory.
Yo, one man pacho afi wo dem yenko.
Abuja we de lecture wa mabun kotoje. So aka carbon mabun kotoje wo ni. Pacho ya makoma no kofom kakra na pasuje kakra wan.
Asumdwe de se wo ho, wan de se asumdwe ni o. Asumdwe ofa asumdwe de wo ho. Obi ani wa wo ne obi won to kwa ba totoro bi a ese ye de anibre ene ye kakasa bi kire nkrofo bi tie. Ye kakasa bi kire nkrofo bi na afei eto masum na de tumi ba. Yes, I was right in your corner. You're going to Mate. Yo. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho Majwe.
Yentio,
Yura.
I'm better than American. I think it's
you of a better that. Mokwana Matis, yeah.
I want to appear but a crack.
You didn't yamiase.
You, yet, who about me? I said, young couple. On kind of not saying name. I say, I'm not for now, I'll back to you, Honor. Also, I think we are the about the other kind of a new one business. I am. I do know one where we take a woman and cut and someone and Sana. I didn't know about
Mate, Medasi Papa, yo. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Pacho, would you catch a friend?
Make a sense, Rebecca.
Yo, of a Benny.
Friend of Quadrada.
You of Pacho Yankwe.
The Pacho fire will be a sister, my Shasap. Bohopa, the Sadia Omoyan, and Sempata. And Quiasepa, Santa region. 80 Majo Poku Prempe, on any branch and Omon Casa. Then separate and then Yamba Kukra, Yamin Count.
Council, Yadasi. Hello, good evening. Good evening. 0201455555 yemfa frefo mienu miensa na fe yemfansi na yene yewura enhye nkomo no ase sabre enuti ne nkomo ayebedie no ebi yese yewura Dr. Mamudu Baumia ochena ne kasa wobeka ama sabio atoga na fo asom no yebedi mu nkomo ne yahwe do ye ni trimu de nenso de Ghana fo bi betimi a expect every year about me and the speaker or china no webe ba this time nyina ne dem a wutie bi no expectation ni ade samunim say reckless statement ne tribal sentiment NDC for eye de edoso papa na nansen ora fifi kote akoka nsem hunu bi na Ghana ha no obi ye sabia kanni obi ye frauni fraumantem free baby aye nyina ye nipa baako abusua mu nyiyimu de enye se me ya kanni no obi free esiremu a ye nyina ye nipa baako ba je se bia ye kasa ne nesesa eno nkire se obi chen obi eno nti se obi kogina ayi region bi na se oye tribal ayi sentiment creative bibia se nipa no oye mamofo esi ye hwe ni ye ense se ye ma ne tena ye mukra ye pam no kwa chiri sa nipa no se ye pam no ekwa chiri esanse wo nyantokwa a wode beba sa nipa ba ko ye fifi ko te NDC general secretary na anwumre ye be no adwuma majo.
Hello,
good evening.
fine evening.
Oh, hello, good evening.
Fine evening.
Oh, abushia yam fa course bi I think say me na over. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Nana. Baga to say.
Me ho ye otimenka.
Matunga pa.
Pacho ho ani e.
I'm about to fly. Me mablu ko na
Yo, papa yan koi.
I pan po sa bia en to den a ko no em to den ne ko so nti ma kan no ko pa.
Mate.
Papa dampo, papa no sabi me hu to kan na bia. What is it? And some me who better the sun for over free. And to cross a no. Obi obet my own. Na I tell me ko mi ha na me no di ko later.
You don't see a baby as you shred the offer. Nyamipe. Abusia the course nesiwa na afei mene yura Emmanuel Senyor, the national communication team member for the New Patriotic Party owaha. Yebedi nkomo nti sade na meka no nkomo ni bi na mabobọ so no na aban so aye nnwuma bebre aban nnwuma awa ye na ese won so a wutie bie no ye ma wo hu bie government project de ebema wo kon ado aban we biu na Dr. Bawumia Bey won so watimi anya chefa ne mfaso no so no ye beda bi adi a kire nti government project anase government business ne ye bem wo hu bi na ayi anano yewura mahama nso ne nam woke kansem o se nya Ghana odija yewura akufu aduni ampa na Ghana odija akufu aduni anka ne ene se sabri nka mete ha nka ni asimi so a menya atiefu tie mi ka sabri nkrofo di mobile phone ena ahye omo earpiece ahye omo asom di mobile phone eno so kura charging light ni onti onya 3% ana 10% a otie be 2 minutes anu adum no Satam dum so 2014 15 16 16 free 13 ba bepim 16 dum so ayede amunti no eyampa se nye Ghana odija ni nokre Ghana pa yewura akufuado ebe so mu no free ayi ye friend sen kwafu krom nsanwam kopim apedwa sa kwa no ne eni no se ayi komienu ha ayampa se nye sa Ghana na adija nokre obi a wonam sa kwan free kwafu krom ensawam junction ho ekopem pedwa sa kwan no mampani kufo hye ase 2006 2006 ya hye ase a ye yewura mens ne mahama bai wo mu jato ho mfie bebre yewura kufu ado bai ene o masa hye ase enu nti sa na tie nti wakase enya Ghana odija MPP a eni a enokre nti wei edi nsem bebra ye de bebreo enwumre miwura Emmanuel Senyor, national communication team member MPP owa akra majo
enia
de bia oba wo mehia yie patwotwe o mic no kon say aha afi yente wonka ha de bia oba wo mehia yie wo betuja
I mean, a Jana de I think say was sister man. But yes, I told the beer.
I know she.
I know she, but also and common be also a fear some tea. I told the beer. You if you in-house matter.
We cry in-house matter. We don't say be warm in Pessimeka.
Matthias, about I told the beer. And you good say you wash your dirty linen in public. And then somebody be what? Yeah, this answer no few. What you say?
Meet you, Yanko.
Na enyum ready
Akwaba.
Yenu am Mr. Oteng.
Minyan ntia se mokopie mu other regions only doctor national treasure any other team no na mu di nkomo afa tia mpanimfo beti party na sefa se yenyi bima emwa party no na doc ho tesen Dr. China
Minya tetri mamenfa enchiakese ema ya flag bearer and ya leader and a leader order your party nano sesia His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Abrantie me my friend Abrantie obize ono de oye the luckiest president but me de me hu Abrantie His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say oye the most intelligent vice president in the history of Ghana yet mienya Abrantie waye juma pa na wa wo hwe from 2008 abra one His Excellency Nanado omope position edi wo hwe juma Abrantie waye Supreme Court petition the way papa ultimate chew data nyoma beyond that so oba power no so no want na se kwa wanye lazy oye juma ema obi ehun say ampa for the first time in the history of Ghana no yetimi anya the most workaholic result oriented vice president and I'm not surprised Kofi Bentel etimi are actually coming out to say indeed papa you on the president that inti ono de onyanka yemfama no but for me no I believe that there are people who are naysayers who believe there be a mayan farmer no into omo there they'll continue to remain in the darkness because share baby omo ankasa omo nanti ana akwan omo fa no what me say a futuro was akwan no so and secondly so una makwan me so I futuro was so obe hu say untimi hu ade yie ade u take slow pace and na wetimi hu ade a ewo weni ente me there me wo gidie ewo His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia emu enti echia kese ekoma ono second one me chia the party leadership enkanka eni ya chairman Stephen Ayesu team ya papa obojuma pa oni the workaholic general secretary just lawyer Justin Frimpong papa obojuma pa and the most intelligent workaholic digitized treasurer miame papa obojuma papa fiti last week ekosi enra I think say you see former educate and say sensitize the issue of your dues payment. Well, it is agreed, sir, and you agree with me, sir. Before a political party can stand firmly and I can actually go forward, no, you need a financial base. And financial base, no, and one of your church or say before I bet me I promote the sustainability of your party, the yes as a party member no utia would use yes as a party member no who take a stand and also ensure say who contribute to the development of the party. And over the weekend I think say that was what we were doing till enra yes simu to honorable Hawakumsi constituency yeah and the ewo enti echia kese ekoma miame boss Dr. Charles Dramena dodona a friend of Dr. China me papa oye juma pa nyame nhyira oma hondi for ejuma kese na oye no me sure say nyame ankasa be ma hondi no a wo de bedi juma no me sanchia ya national organizer bebrena so friend Nana B Obwejuma papa the workaholic Nana B me sure say bana no or he is seeing to it or china program na yeba be no organizational aspect no bibia ekoso enti na bi me pacho bibia we bia me chia mpanyifoni na enti bebi omo we bia enti akese ekomo obi biara
wontumi radio 95.9
ubisai say
yemfa doctor de no en shase me pese o chira nsem a Dr. Bawumia beka no eno na ye good news ewi ana afei we mu de no mama akwan no watia so de Ghana fo bi expect free doctor ho no bi be den wo hwe the state you wo mu as a oman as a party as a government expectation be na china Ghana fo be expect say ensem we die yesusu say doctor e de to yanimu a obedi president no obetumi atu ho anamo die mu ine ne expect na kasa be na china wo hwe a beti free na no as a flag bearer for the party and the leader as well and the vice president.
Mena Sabina ochina address na dem me sure say o share the airwaves and now share platforms bi aswa samini bese achisa achi just say achi to the extent say am for you confused to the say say anon person muji black style juma na ye because omo hu say so ma pe bi ankan in fact yenti omudi nti na wo say chenchiri omutimi ka bibi na omo so at least nkofo hu say omo system ne mo na make asa His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Bambudu Bawumia program na ochina oba beye. Ebi mu say a lecture. Ebi mu see omu hu nia oba beye. But it is titled Selfless Leadership and Bold Solution. The next chapter for Ghana. Yeah. For me, no, I think that there's speculation and it is very important say Nyamia Dumochina will all listen to this gentleman, this fine gentleman. Because I am looking at his next chapter as far as taking Ghana to the next journey is concerned. Osha, the video I release, you know, he still believes in the ideology. However, there are few parts on Nankasa Ejidise Obetimiateki to take us to the next chapter. Intermediate, the next chapter na yeba bekono. Mi ojidie ewo yayera. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Muse. There's going to be a lot of pronouncement tomorrow. We are looking at digitization on Washas here. We are going to look at the upliftment of digitization. And he found also raising the battle. In our reforms, as far as the economy is concerned, Bebrenan himself, things have not been well as far as the Russia-Ukraine war no air concern. No, things have not been that well. But see, no, because of the intelligence and then the way our obomodino, we are bouncing back. We are getting back to our normal stage. And to media Miojide said he's going to talk to us about how we need to come out of the situation in which we are today. He's also going to tell us about our next agenda for almost all the sectors. What are our expectations? There is no single place I mean Nijidi or Muse on touch Ochina. He will touch sector by sector holistically or put the economy in perspective for everybody to understand. Say, indeed, and yes, sir, or President Edikeke, but indeed, or what the both solutions are on himself, getting to the next chapter of the leadership, and now the next chapter of Ghana's generation and our journey, no, or war solutions are a bit me a year through baby. I was here to the next level. Intermediate, Ochinano, Mesre. Say, wa utifie unti say, Ochina, His Excellency Dr. Bawumia, Ebabe ma address Ochinano, Mesre say, Ochina, by 5 p.m. Tina radio and I said Tina TV home. One kasa for wasuntie and kotiesa and conform pe Black Star coach edi. Omo mayo mo hu se sia no, omo pe homegrown players there be. Ye pe san kofo no. Ye pe ya president. Obetimi ama solutions because on him me enra meti asem na ya mesre kaka because on him anka obi aba be president there obi be bisa say na GF asem de efa wo ben
oh so you
Ghana ni obetimi aka ho asem but it should not be a primary focus for you say see aye ka say
oh but me say obi nso be ka say the taxpayers money na akọ
the taxpayers money na akọ na mu there are priority areas also share who kono what the doom so Nigeria you should be looking at how to ensure say bebia His Excellency Nanado edi abedu as a siano there's no doom so no you should be thinking of how to sustain where we are today
me now I was thinking say the American say sa time no ye president no say poor performance at Black Star for showy ne be call no so under ne time
anya say be call so e sha self your man kasa ne so
okay
because omo abreso and almost start use $100 at the tokube
yeah it's true
$100 no more the tokube and on when me who say we need homegrown players at that time and then all per president you know media makasa Ghana for I was say ye be ni
twen ye be ni go back to Baumia na say memo abasu ko mehu say wa anwode wo enti on say doctor ochina wa kire say eba niema aban we aye na obeka bi ena ono ansa nkasa de ohia a man Baumia the man Baumia say na Ghana for hunu now
Minya, Baumia, His Excellency, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, or you be a bebrene who say he is a workaholic president to be. He is obia umani ejumase onya obetimiaye. Why ye be pen? Because wetime abua His Excellency Nanado ama bebi aye wasesiano yetime du honum. Or you bia he is not the sleeping vice president. There be only sleeping vice president. Ghana for etime distinguishing between the vice president since the era of JJ. Ebedu the late Emisa at a time so. Compared to him, no, what me who say vast difference for her. Ghana for etime who say yeah vice president. What me that's the system. And you can't digitization achieve bia digitization even now be kwa digitization Ghana for etime hu say oyo bia say ensem esi otimetina se agyi hu mass solution Ghana for etime hu say ena me ne wo yakase yi wetimi digitizing in the sense say ena passport office otimetina the comfort of your home and then do your application
yeah.
Those days, mobile money. I do maybe ube bisa who say may den to me di sika ako bank because about 4 o'clock bank na apun. I find na ujun the where ube peja sa sika no ako bank no ba enne. His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Unti. And the able president Nanado. Ometimi amay ade aye obroni freno mobile money interoperability. Ama ene baby biara wo bia no there is no need say afena uye gidigidi na me ko yisika free me bank mu e dia be send obi wo momo dabi yesi what na wo bedroom ti na ho o sipiti na wankasa wa dali short code no transfer from your wallet to your bank transfer from your bank to your wallet now whatever transaction you want to do no you have that liberty to do it. It's a media meaning say Ghana for omo hu say His Excellency oyobia omo ogidie wonimu oyobia omo nim pa say enne kan those days are ya yenim say a national health insurance scheme afena I was so sorry say ukoye renewal there be ye twemu obi be say oh yesu dim ye twemu and mra me ne wo kase yi otimi tina ofie na wo use ni abroni friend mobile phone o dial short code na one kasa wa renew
star 929 hash na fin
some ba na me wo se na obo hu dero
yeah
etimenya His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de wa ya de papa na achievement ne de bebre obi be say from archaeology to zoology
yeah
na ewo honum ama obiet mi hu anante na de bia uboni di Dr. Bawumia e sheki amafo uboni di Dr. Bawumia e ma amafo sik ekeka omo uboni di Dr. Bawumia so mu tike mu kra a so mu pakeka no uboni di Dr. Bawumia bebi biara omo we bia e wo se omo tinase no mu junior omo ba be ka ho because papa no ne kasa baako etime kochire menya ochina kasa no afena amanfo eba beji atum mo se nukura MPP for mo anya bone se makoyi Dr. Bawumia se ombedi muni yes because media me ogidie pa se Ghana for upon listening to His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Ochinano they will now reaffirm especially dodona feel said they are disgruntled and I said they are disappointed. No, they will reaffirm their commitment to the ideologies and the both solutions are Ochina obestated to us because Ombenya that kind of hope. Ombenya a man with selflessness, a man with boldness, and come the next journey for Ghana 2025.
And he said, Obi etia bonte enra na me tie ayi radio ni TV bia so called civil society fo bia omo no omo kasa ni bi omo se wo hwe adwuma mampani kufu ado aye ene Yoruba Bawumia aya omo they are linking to the even cry hardship aba Ghana ha ene nsensem de omo kan bebre wa anye no kore omo attribute to Dr. Bawumia se ye se de ye papa wa aban we mu no 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 aye na de ye enye no de ye twe ne ho afiri ho wo hwe sa thought ne comment ankrofo e wa abonten e bi ye intellectuals academians ne so called civil society for binom ekikana kamia say they still have problem with Dr. Bawumia because omufi say bia the yura Kofi Bentel kan yin ampa oba be ye adwuma kura mpo kura sene even MPP president kura aba enti say omuhu no saa mu as a communicators no say na mu betimi ama the ordinary Ghanaian ate Dr. Bawumia say e was such people because abane e bukwa akoto no enipa obia groups ni akoko bebre ne beto ye middle class for beto omo ye low kakra omo nso apeja kakra obia ne ntiase ye wo doctor ho eninti ubetimi assure yen say after ochina no Ghana for betina se pa yi
Menya meda se biom media ade bakwa minimpa ana minim ne se empre bebre no o hwa no credit eye ya ana no credit no so eye bakope dodo na empe no credit ene den ene ne se ensem bebrebe a yenwia Kofi Bentel ekaye no there is no where obi betimi aka say there be one can ye except say you are naysayer and I say you are blindfolded obi be say nanka omo castigating no and I say omo e casetia no anka bebre na ye academia for no ena His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so there or one of them because oyo bia wetimi akọ nanim enti ebeye se anka onu di anka mbeti na ase but yenwia Kofi Bentel wetimi identify nyame amane sa enino amane hu se there be no krasa ya born echi one nanado ya born echi sa but
no
upon sober reflection no when who said there be that papa no bibi chenimu broni be say there is something deposited in him.
Okay.
Nyami edi bibi ahye nimu a was say ye tap into. Anka obia onu undi president there. Undi president da. Yen try no hwe. Na obia onu wetimi edi president. Why you tried and tested? Wa failed there. Yen jano nonti na baby otin. O shanti na ya yenya of South Africa ban nanumi. Julius Malema o say den. As an elder statesman. No?
Yes.
And you said they be able castigate the younger ones. Aka wo there, we di kakra. Kojima home. Tena say na futu obi wo hono ma na fama nkola no. Ba kokra we there. Awaya ne ho say or a black star coach to be no. On the see there be or some more opportunity to become president. Me the friend I'm Ghana for.
Okay.
Say His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Or your papa.
Okay.
Or your beer on denutro. On your corrupt. Until so beer yebisa say, are you corrupt? Obisa say, as me and I say, as asimisi. There be. His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de. Or your beer. Or kanokre. Or cancer musa or yeni pepe. Kana for munim ya join say papa yi obaye no wa be sum ye papa wa sum ye ewo akwanta so oni ye andi boni biada na covid any Russian Ukraine war no ena ama nyoma ai aton suoma akwa ti say amanfo anya some disappointment but masre say let's have hope and faith in him. Yenya sajidie ni ewo papa yimu. He is the only one that can take us to the promised land. He is the only one that has the bold solutions. Ebetimia ma the next journey to Ghana no ebetimia aye clear to us. And to Ghana for srena mesremo. Mu wajide woni mu na me wo jide se ochina address na oba be maye no. Mu amuti mutie nsem ne bia be pie frisa address ne ma. You'll be convinced and rally behind His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and we'll all be on the same page.
All right, we'll all be on the same page. Abusia Ghana ntiju medie na ogusu awutie 95.9 Pachoko Facebook. Sesie ewo wontumi online Facebook. Wontumi online Facebook sesie na fe comment bi a wo no me say na mekenkan e di ama sa nso na uko YouTube a eno ye Movement TV ewo YouTube na afe wako na wakohwe yen na wo nso o de contribution aba me ne ye nyina yewura Emmanuel Senyo ono National Communication Team Member Emma MPP amanyoko no na afe ye waha a ye di nkomo na yebesa ati we nso afri ho na afi ye hu sade tie me say afia ba ye kotu no election of ideas and election of your friend say projects ninti the person ye election of tribal war no de say nipa no we say pam no kra efri yamanyo semu na yewura mahama se Ghana enye Ghana ujama yewura kufu aduni Mira senyo bra mote se yewura kan sa asem no ade mo pefa Ghana se MPP 2016 mobile na Ghana etesen ene ne yewura ka se na ye tibia atesen yemfa ho no nhyase
me in fact me metie no wontumi really na my scandalized because media menim say John Mahama Ghana now the giant no is different from the Ghana we are seeing today. So called Eastern region Abrano wa Esujama honum no Esujama I think that was when Omeke sa pronouncement here. But Osha Mamin bisa oka nsem bebre to the sense oka the road sector, the health sector, cocoa sector no. But Mamen Bisa John Dramani Mahama say all kono not nurses training allowance payment net is saying. All kono not teachers training allowance net is saying. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, all kono how many ambulance na Ghana ewo? All kono ye doom so sem net is saying. And I can't use them net is saying. And net, and I many wo yeti hanum. You were canny. I say, His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo oni me able vice president, NT, and the able energy minister from Honorable Peter Mewutam Ebesi Ene. He said, Honorable Matthew Poko Prempenti. Ometimi are sustaining the light for us. And dudum no a jai.
And the Druze kind. I don't bejai.
A jai.
And
we are no more in that darkness. Those days, Utie Jumemu are company, Etimia so plants are Utimuno. Utre ama wapon, Upo Ufrefie Bisase.
Light Wana.
Minya. Light wahana. Tambe no muji light no. Oh yes, calculation answer na what do you?
Yeah.
But under the able leadership of Nanado Nebaumia, we have light. And light when I mean we tiana. Debbie.
Yo light.
Enti John Dramani Mahamade. Maybe sasa ne braso no. Na ye road sector 90 in the history of Ghana. The New Patriotic Party now you constructed the largest and longest road in the history of Ghana. Oh, if you doubt me, Google it.
In fact. You are from Kwame Nkrumah Pencil, Ebepem, Ene, MPP Aban we under President Akufo-Addo.
And beside John Dramani Mahama,
so many kilometers of roads, you know.
All Babe Kono, now your railway sector, and that's the same.
Wontumi Radio,
from
Wontumi Radio, 95.
Kwame Nkrumah. The time Bessie yeah time and I Bessie or no time when to me anye 1 inch of the road railway sector. Talk of say or talk even one railway abaga. So me I show when videos now when was railway train I cut off from Poland I the bagana. That tells you how visionarian our leaders are. That tells you how visionarian His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is. And now, the western sector now, ometimi a develop railway line e wo honum. Oko Temasu from Tema, through Akosombo. Utimi hu say, ometimi a railway line afa honum na. E bi kretimi across the river no. In the history of Ghana, e bin see that. Inti His Excellency, your friend is Mahama. And then pan or batch say, this is not the Ghana handed over to you. How many public universities now on Mahama and Abreso ultimately added to the public universities we had? How many interchanges now waiting me added and on one room the northern sector? Get the interchange at all. Oko Western region, you see interchange honum. Oba a circle a friend is saying back on I was circle Oko circle to Kaneshi. Obechebi Lamte. Yeah. You see interchange ewo honum. Yeah. Inti adem pan about me a friend is saying Mahama or Patra say this is not the Ghana I handed over to you. Yeah. And I doom so na or jaya maya no.
Wontumi Radio 95.
And I ask him nana. When your mama for baby kitwe.
Mama nsumi Musa we answer na answer the mafa. Do you think say okay kan nsem say ya? E wo say ye pemre yi na no ana. Ana yeah can say I branching off. Ana I say ye setting record in street. E wo nsem bi oka. I
think say in political communication there, you must not allow your opponent to throw dust in the eyes of the public. All right. Or can someone was so taking it on. Set the record straight. Let the people know the facts.
Okay.
Oko esujama honum no. I say obo road bidin or since our road no ada watch ono na breso no ana na one constructed road no
wontumi radio
and na okọ the northern sector yendi hono wakoka tre ya na say ono oba constructed water de bendeme
nyanu kra ya na kansem bi kire no
me ba before be kasa asem no adema ono na breso wantimi ayesa water project no asa papa we in fact the former president o made me who no say oni hwe
na say
aba be ye
ho ayi president Kufuor na di nsuo e ma nsuo ma o ka say mia nkasa kra mimi mfiri ha no metimi ambo modin ama nsuo pa
exactly
be president Kufuor kan in front of Yana
exactly enti I said His Excellency the former president me who say he's so desperate just say it looks as if only obi akọ agreement me say this time we the president ne pa there that is your embassy until wafan is so desperately said I was so can odu honoma or so can bibia ubetimi enya gide wonimu.
But do you think say nsem o ken so some portion of Ghanaians be etie per the state aye wo mu ni dia wa kire yen wa ban we aye Dr. Bawumia ne Yewura Kufuor aye. Do you think say nsem o ken no nipa bi tia na
me the nsem na o kan no agenda is for never did but I believe that the humble discerning Ghanaians no they know ejuma onu ayepe ena ejuma onu aye as a vice president ena ejuma waye as a half president ena ejuma waye as president ena omuni mejuma His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aye as president edebua ye papa Nanado. It's a comparatively no what you mean who said there is that sort of difference because usha ejuma ya ye as a party led by Nanado and his able vice president now what you mean who said we have outweighed what they claim they have done. Minya obi ba say anka His Excellency na Mahama owo adwuma pa bia maka nanka on ba meka kire say ono oba be cancel teachers licensure exam abraye nim say wo na introduce us program yi. It tells you this man is so desperate that ade was so can bia a obenye 2 minutes or so nka. Is it for telling us that this is not the Ghana you left for us? Let me remind him.
Okay.
Let me remind him that is he aware of the mobile money interoperability and Nigeria enjoy? Is he aware of the addition of the universities? Ya ade and oko akumadan. Ya ade the University of Local Government and Development Studies. Enche me sure say President Ebebiano. And then, the Eastern region, ya added the University of Engineering and Agriculture Science, Bunso. And then, you added the University of Railway Development, and then Pana or no, where Jaya, and he wants to tell us that this is not the Ghana he left for us. You see, the man is still working in darkness. Esumu dia uname suma usro. Ehuna kaba pay inti asema waso can be ano or can ama Ghana for I ginedi but Ghana for who said Debbie yenim baby free yenim baby udia koye ena yenim baby uba bioma udia beko inti anunti Ghana for nim pass oba o meye ejuma pepe bi anti omutuma no na John Dramani Mahama is he aware say for the first time in the history of Ghana, yetimi increase the price of cocoa and cocoa. Adia cocoa ya kanono. Nibuano
akosoro.
Onim say yetimi increase the price of cocoa.
Cocoa prices.
Prices 1 bag. Ana, is he aware of that? This was not the Ghana he left for us. So Debbie. Now, Nebraska, how many factories in Ghana? Only Bresso, how many factories in Ghana? But for the visionary leader, His Excellency, the workaholic vice president, with the support to the president. Omatimi sip factories baku 126 are a operational.
Wontumi Radio.
1D, 1F. And it is operational. I'm sure sir, you are aware of this.
Why not? Me aware, pa.
143 are under construction.
Me aware.
And these are factories that are giving jobs to Yemempuno. And I say,
Ghana for.
Until a then Pana, His Excellency, the former president, where Jaya and all countries say, this is not the Ghana he left for us. One constituency, one ambulance. Only Brasso, your man chance on 200 buses and 200 ambulances. Omo yeah, it mean 20. Now 20 no omo to ekra no. Omo it mean use omo park here because you say it is not good for the intended purpose.
Ka so no maybe is here. Ewo 37 ewo child kwan
ama ewura ni nyoma egugu dust nkwa
minu baby egupa.
His Excellency, the former president, media may say only adwempa bi amaye. He has nothing positive to give to us as Ghanaians. Because Nanado buy no wetimi ato 307 ambulances ama almost every constituency now me can say ambulance. Those days we are here. You have to cry for ambulance.
Yeah.
But me under the able leadership of Nanado ni vice president. Ometimi ambulance ama every constituency. To the extent say uko constituency biano obia wo ambulance.
Yeah.
Inti eden pana wejae. Is it the 20 no ma pack egu ho no? Ono no pa atra na sesen. In the history of Ghana, even see that Debbie. We are talking about omu that focused mind, that visionary mind to lead our nation, that bold solution on betimi e dia booming. And you be a budget for 200. Now out of 200 no went me anto sikana ni omudi ye kra me 20 now koto ye kra no ye hu anu ano. Now His Excellency the former president and then Osha, the NPP government in the history of Ghana is the only government that etimi a rehabilitation and expansion project as far as airports are concerned.
Yes.
And then you were Tamale International Airport.
95.9.
You were the Kumasi International Airport Enche on Bebiano. One of the most beautiful international airports in Ghana. And even beyond.
Okay.
Ukasunyane you were airport honum. And then Pana John Dramani Mahama Udijaye. Wa ukrom a northern sector no went me anya hwe wo hono and under the able leadership of Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia and you want interchange wo those days omo hu be da ajo mo bakra but then they can hit their chest omo timi bomb omo chest I can say yes ya yenye ni breso and omo dey interchange way a bad your region now then I hear now wow chrome bolly boy and then crown out me one district one factory I went to me one factory and 200
they even they were even complaining about ensure to say moi ban ko ya okoboa I'm talking about bolly boy now for a complaining pa by ensure sebi wo no and inti ono bedi president na sebi ono akrom po ono akrom ensure no ma ye den dia na ne ayasem ampa
me I think say Oshatama MPP ba power no the whole country we had only 3 astroturfs I pack on bobo was na ye miensa baku miensa me say na ye say baku miensa and na otimeka astroturf do more than 3 and na yetimi si MPP address yetimi si astroturf more than 100 otimeka baku up to 136 astroturf ama oko constituency bi mukra na omo more than 2 oko constituency bi omo more than 2 oko bantama the almighty bantama man say ya hu show kakra bi honum no
senso buachi on
oko honuma ya more than than 2 astroturf ɛwɔ hɔnom.
Yeah.
Miami region. Oba Honorable Peter Mewu hɔnom. Wonya astroturf for hɔnom. Kɔkɔɛ. Wonya astroturf for hɔnom. Na mo pɛ we ya mo pɛ den.
Ba ko ɛwɔ ayawa so West Wagon. Ajiringa no. Me ko hu ye.
Ajiringa no kra de ayawa so West Wagon de. Am say wo hwɛ astroturf dodo mo no is more than 3.
Does papa. Na Honorable Henry Cote de ɛwɔ ɛno so.
You see, that tells you that we have a president and a workaholic vice president. Omudri adwin pama Ghana for. Now no oko commission bi ɛwɔ Nalerugu.
Yeah.
Very beautiful astroturf pitch.
Oh, I see.
And see, the former president with Jack Ghana or Patra said, this is not the Ghana I left for you. And you doom so no or Patra said, this is not the Ghana. Is it reminding us of the darkness we slept in?
Senior Mami Musa we say. On say ya tagging it to some pempens will be say or a great communicator. Ghana Fuaka mebwa. Na mitia wo nsam a wo kan ya wo bue Ghana fo anipa and into such person no e wo sa mark we wono aya we say ne penso ye da dumsom ne penso no ND teacher training said the wakeke ne penso ye we na as tag Ghana for the amano o say atwa no ho bio sa be busa yen say enye Ghana we no de ma mampani ojaya me who how I yen describe no. Na sa tag near the man because what can't you say political communication no matter. So opponent to make his statement be and he said Ghana phone him yes oh we expecting communication or expecting communication. Na osabe kan sem we are some pempensone e din ko gina no. E wo se e man kwan gina ho biem ana yentenem rafom.
Easy. The former president, no. 95.9. Oh, yeah, not too much. Me de okay. Recent studio appearance, I mean, me my out as I say. For me, yes, he can be seen as a communicator. But why is I must say no odin trust can? Yes, and I'm saying it on authority, and I'm going to back it with evidence.
Okay, near my own way.
And then I remember describing and say, he is a known walking encyclopedia. He's a known desperate liar.
I know nyeshe dodo.
Debbie, I know nyeshe. Or you're a liar, and I'm saying it. Okay, and I know the former president told us that Ghana, you're went free.
Yeah,
he was misinforming the public
and misleading
us. And then Opaje. 2 minutes, you come throwing dust into our eyes because Ghana for ye name ye pay an assassin. No, as a former leader, ye name say what's in Akonyano so just what me did from assembly member, the MP, the deputy minister, the minister, even what me the information minister, not just on Krano, unim bibiemu. What me the information minister? It me be the vice president. It me the half-baked
communication.
It me the half-baked president. As in the fully baked president. And then pan up or patre. Just who say Ghana for ye nima king can as saying. You will see us and throw dust into our eyes by telling us Ghana actually went through Wayakumu. You saw the stakeholders who took him on. You saw how swiftly the former Director General took him on.
Yeah.
You saw the response given to him from the Ministry of Education. That tells you, say, Pape, in fact, he's a former president. Onfa obu kakra enka na juma na the presidency na person odibium no. Onfa obu kakra enka. He should stop peddling lies. Former President John Dramani Mahama, wherever you are, Mesrao, we need you. Jantona Udino, Opel President Dia, Kano Kranadu President. Don't write on lies. Don't write on lies. Ubisaya said, this is not the Ghana I left for you people. Adeng, ɛdɛ pa na wo kɔ no wo didae
ɛne yɛkɔ so a yɛbusa no abusuafoɔ me ne yɛwura Emmanuel Senyo communication officer anaasɛ communication team member for party the New Patriotic Party ɛna yɛwɔ ha yɛdi nkɔmmɔ yɛnɛ ɔyɛ justice to issue no paa na Senyo great messages bebree na nkurɔfoɔ de aba paa mpanimfoɔ bɔ waba so say you are a great man, you are a great communicator. Na ubetimi the message aba that was 054 522 0440 054 522 0440 your WhatsApp any text message me pacho yura senyo ewa ha wodi ba making kai e the amount na we say your friend Mustafa of Ashaman was say good evening to good evening Mr. Oteng, watching you live from Asamai Mate constituency. Greetings to the landlord of Amasamai, Honorable Yaya Kasim Ata, incoming MP4 Amasamai constituency, aka was Stubborn Academy Mwada Mustafa and our Dubai. We say good evening to the Honorable Senor. I'm happy say and Newaba studio. Or say who is this man? Today is my first time seeing him on this platform. Great guy and great communicator. I'm very, very happy for the submission. Papa Mate and Nunti Yanso Yadasi. We also say your friend Kwabna Anson all the way from Adesu. School junction and I was see or say your man in the studio no wa fire papa na ye per search people ama omatimi communicate ama party no and when so say your friend no aduamwa otie e wo Kanda schools and what the buy was say or guest no wo studio na nwumre or ye great man papa nti na what had the number pacho de bia Tuesday bi obeba na we nso wetie was say wo mutie yen wo Kaswa Opekuma and also wotie or say metie wo Kaswa Opekuma. My name is Yusuf Imram and now de ebaye was say I need your guest in studios contact Mate or the bema now so or so pese or kasase will be into pese unya number or say I want to be like Mr. Senyor Mate when so see a friend of Kwabena Dukun Suhum and Auti or say good evening to man like Protozua incoming MP for Suhum constituency or say Protozua ma will be a da Suhum but your Makutia now Protozua near him son crofo da Proto now want to say Pacho Yami Aduma Monkancho Protozua say me Yanu Fia or China mini Protozua ebeye interview ha mi hiano why honeymoon newie and say 1 week a bit honeymoon will be but your mama they also pay 4 years in Nina and for 4 years in Nina man honeymoon now no yam one to extend say what nephew 8 years Adjo who come honeymoon baby na open say in case impose unlikely event what me be the president say president and I working a serious business and you for jokes so presidency o Jubilee House unso bia obia who say a honor living here different from other offices. I'm talking about bia waba to say yeah other offices to say Brono ministries near president who will be I enipa mienu miensa kura nyina ho nidi nkomo e ho ye serious enti nanka mpese president what you say una oman ni nyina ye sovereignty ye bibia dia hye wonsa as a first gentleman on the land no so ena wo na wo ye wo ka se anwumre we mama Ghana forces for ashes obi ana ye beda enti se wo ye president na se wo di presidency ni be di agro se ye ma 4 years na fa be ye honeymoon a massive society for a ma 2 years for bi amejejewa enti o afa no ni ma me lodi na se be ko honeymoon Mami nso se bitafrajo na tofu yinya atofu ketwa yewura mahama wada atofu ihu sa 8 years Honeymoon baby and I say baby. And the Yura and Patros statement in the say a lighter note to a fine, but say a idia when ye. Or say good evening, please. The man in your studio cannot even hey Matthew Mentilia the designer person watch it. Brofo na walking ka only by Mate, I say okay, me person Mate, do I say that man in your studio cannot even mention one thing Dr. Baumia do the end what he has done, rather bashing past president, past president, but your president, no, AAP, PRESENT, why, intro president. Oh, can be as him say, we look at the way, actual president. President, intro is a lie. I'll be playing mischief. Once ebuabo. And I went to sit down. So, free Otio and Tema. Or say, Senor, you are a good man. Now you are a good communicator. MPP4, and so muye na kudos to you. Oma kudos so why ade papa nti bajo koso ane fa message bra me ne yewra senyo ene wa ye on the next best 22 minutes bia ye bedi awie na afi ya maye muso national health for ye damase ena afi tabia takumfo mo so ye damase and afi yenso yesa da jaga 4 beaters for ase seahorse for ye damase and afi tunnel launch for so ye damase akoso fa message ni bra it was 02 054 522 0440 054 522 0440 054 522 0440 senior pacho yankwe the second half.
I think second half about
you bet me a tribal issue ne issue no ya more na fi ya wrap up of our buying project ni bi so na fi ya me muso
I say or sre Emma
wontumi radio
ye ma me mo voter no or sre mo se omoma omoma no omuka NDC mu na omufa NDC as omu religion almost sum but I see that comment as a reckless and loose talk coming from Obia or that party the from who the largest opposition party Obia that's our party Kesiano are the chief scribe of the party there. Such a loose comment should not be coming from you. Now, you see, let me even move from that angle. Oka say the youth should remain in the NDC. No, maybe some me now, if they remain in the NDC, at them voter region, NDC for etimia yama voter for, and NDC etimia yama voter youth. Enuntina. Fifi Kwete, the General Secretary of the NDC, Eka said they should ensure that their children remain committed to NDC. They should take NDC as a religion and worship NDC. I mean, omuye posom na wase ye vote for ye sumo man asese. Mami bisa o. Onu Fifi Kwete. We odi propaganda secretary no edem pa na wotimi aso ne pa mienu ensa amomu ejuma bi ana wetimi aye bibi pen e wo voter region hono mana the same Fifi Kwete
wontumi radio.
See, I have this
5.9 wontumi radio
worry about yenwanumo what the other side and linking it to this comment no I feel say
unfortunate
it's an unfortunate comment coming from Obia wetimi edum pempebiswa you've reached a certain pedestal. You should conduct yourself as a chief scriber. People will actually give you a respect, no. But for you to be passing such tribal comments, who can say where the deputy finance minister that where the agric minister da, where the transport minister da, what's the minister of state at the presidency in charge of finance and allied institutions. What's the MP for 2 good times in what you call your largest World Bank and your largest zone in the World Bank, because Uko vote original Katu South they produce you the largest vote more. Who were the MP wo? Bisa hominya yan Google your friend is saying Google yan Google so wetimi see even one factory for a member na. Bisa ho se ono ne time a wodi sa positions na e den pa na obetimi di ne nsa abone chasu akase time a me di positions we amame di finance deputy finance minister amame di agric minister no metumi aye say. There is no single project that this man has done in his own constituency. Talk of the entire voter region and ne Obejina platforms say they should ensure that we stay committed to the NDC. Aden pana why am I? A dem pana why am I voter for? And nothing say voter for no and stay committed to them. He's not even the only one. Usha NDC more of the big wigs coming from the voter region. Omenya positions akese a dem pana metimi aye. Miami former MP, Honorable Kofi Humado. Miami papa, echi honum. Wabeto asase kakakrebi, awole asase no. Oye fu honum. Tam oye agric minister. Oye MP at the time. The only thing this man could do was to buy plot of land, fence it. I'm sure it's more than even 5 acres. I'm mentioning it. It's in the Anglo constituency. Oko baby aye friend we Kloboji. The former MP Abra Onu Eye, the Minister of Agriculture. 95.9. He got that land, fence it, doing his own farming. Bisa who say Onu na bresu a dem pana otimi Abra the people of Anglo talk of the entire voter region. The same one, why sports minister that. How many stadia and on metimiasi voter region but ene Nanado Abreso on His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Abreso who call the voter region ubetimi at least if for nothing at all you can pinpoint of 3 because in whole technical university there's been a sword that has been cut for astroturf. Uko Hokwe there is an astroturf there. Uko Adaklu we have the youth center
independence
exactly. So it tells you that NDC for they have seen the people of the voter region as and they can just walk over them because bibia can be ano ombejetun but make them can't traffic equity. The chief scribe of the NDC said he should be mindful of the West. And we are telling him that we will not be committed to the NDC. NDC is never doing anything better in the voter region. And to me, the people of the voter region will not be committed to the NDC. Now, Osha, I know beyond Onokra, Kofi Humado, Honorable Kofi Humado. You see, Obibeka say, I am the number 3 of this country. Okay, that's a statement, you know.
Yeah.
You know that number 3 of this country is one of the most powerful positions in this country. In the history of voter region, Yenya Bakuda. So names are Honorable Do Ajao. Yeah. With the Ade Freno, Speaker of Parliament. Yeah. No, any constituency, I catch enough. I don't know to me, I honor. Not even one factory. But a net uko voter. Hitimesi factory honor. Yeah. Uko Katuno.
Radio 95.9.
Hitimesi factory honor a processing Gary. Those days now oti eka ehun ukwa yetimiesi and also a processing Gary and yam uko north town you what we call the voter star testers No more. Then you are asking the people of the voter region to be committed to Mumu party. And then you have done nothing. Those days, Ufri Accra, now for Akosombo, say Uko ho. And then, in the comfort of your car, Utimi ko a very smooth, beautiful road. I don't know the last time I call who. And then one of these days, I also take it stroll Nakofa Honum. In fact, His Excellency Nanado ni able Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia, Omu Bojuma papa. Now, NDC 4D, they have taken the good people of the voter region for granted for far too long. And we must speak truth to power. Okay. We must speak truth to them that indeed enough is enough. Yentimi and some so they be as a and nanumu no, it cannot remain.
So passionate. Yes, because of maybe a free no. Mama
can cry. Me Nyame krenim and na me no ka say me madam Fobi on and okodi MP. It's one of the I want me region honum. NDC mo. Very young, energetic.
Edem Agbanana.
Mimbo bi edin ye.
Edem. Oh, madam for no.
Mimbo bi edin
ye.
Very young, energetic, committed member of the NDC. And didn't come out some time ago. Wamami Atia say, in fact, because the NDC has neglected the voter region for long. And now share MPP Abresu. And when you see historically, we share the historical antecedent of the regional. Say anytime NDC power, the region does not grow. But anytime the MPP comes to power, we see a lot of upliftment. Yeah. We see a lot of development. Then NDC I'm betting about Siamaye. In the voter region. In the voter region. And then I'm betting about say and no from 1992 JJ Every JJ Crawford ya honum kra e den pa na watimi aye obi oye the son of the land. Usher from another time compared to that of His Excellency the former president Kufuor. You could see that there are changes. Fast forward. Ono John Dramani Mahama ono na Abresu e den otimi ye Emma the good people of the voter region. Ene mu komu to na mu per vote mu pese mu dada ankofo na mu ekikan se mu kire omo say we know say we may not have fulfilled our promises but consider us we should consider what I am passionate about this because that is my home. Okay. And kabebi amomo friend World Bank there they obi anim so call no ma e ho ye shen and kamu develop honum na honum sheshe ba mo jai ama omo amomo fra omo say omo no mo ye microfinance no omo na sesia no omo develop honum et microfinance for no ye betime mu da ye betu ama omo da ama omo sam power in 2025
mate abisha for mene ye nyina yewura Emmanuel Senyo mehu se nani abre papa nyasam kitu antino me ma kwan on se Jumadi idea, more listeners, no, Ayana, ye di nidi mamopa, ye modia, and some as Yura Senor Kenyana, Moon Walkers Archable, and Ghana Foa, Mupese Muti and Sempa, and Nunti Sanity. We say, Mark from Tema, was a good evening. The man in the studio is a good communicator. He is doing justice to the propaganda of JDM NDC never again and also Ediaba we say Teresa Amasamai and oh yeah was it obi what you small bizam was obi si kotie untumi and now abeti na who say jawa ha papa I say Mr. Mark Amasamai amanse eno de ba say Mark amanse o say Mr. Oteng baby say amamu mate ehene hefa na say amame ebobo so na won kan baby kro mate we so say I say people are really using airtime if you okay Okay, mate the open say okay no. Okay, yo. We enso se o se friend no dede say otie ewo kwashe man na ono nso tie o se wate papa na nipa ono nso de ne dia ba etwato no say otie free kaneshi first light. I say good evening to Movement TV wontumi radio listeners nyina 0201 455 555 0201 555 na tabia takum dura mema mo ayemre wo mpam mo betimi afa bi mpacho wode ginseng na afa black pepper ginger na flaxseed ene de keka ho no de aye enu ntimpacho afa bi eboa papa na wode yenia ewo a eye Ghana ha de bibi mu ha de na wode aye ntifa bi na fa di ujuma nti anu afre wo mo ewo tabia takum tabia fo no ewo 0243686861 0243686681 na 0246226654 na bibia timi atoto yie nyame ya adom a ochina eye wukuada mepacho hyase boaboa ho na afei me de wo kopie mu ewo hefa the tunnel lunch ewo hefa danya yi mampani maha ba umia wini wie pe ho ne be kwa akogye ni boss nti ho na me mabuku ato ho nti 7th December memenda 8th December kwasianda 9th December juada nti sa week ni nyina no ye be kwa akogye ni wo ho ewo airport nti mpacho ya di machi ni enko na ochina ukuada ubetimi akoho ya wada ya akoho ifiada ya akoho enyom bia wo pe bi atie no say live band say afro pop hip hop R&B ene afi dance hall ene de keka ho nyina no ubetie won so seso nyom a wo pe na afi wani age enti kopie mu ewo ho na oni wo mu ninkita ho na 0551 556 444 0551 556 444 and 0551 556 999 na bibia nso entimi entuto yi mepacho jaga 4 beaters no nso ye tabia adwumakuo no a ene omode aba nsa wode ye ne aye local herbs na aye ntimpacho jaga 4 beaters no bema de toro bia mwanumu enyi enhwa woka gapo ha na kyerese bibia frima ba ntitoro bi bema de mwanumu mo mema enum na ye hu se bema na ebe jaga 4 beaters no papa enti afa bi ne bema watimi agina wanamon so na watimi di adi ujuma kama papa na atimi aboa sanso na meka wo se wo pe engine oil papa to de gu kamu a seahorse for ye friend 50-50 engine coolant wo di gu ka ni mu a bema ka no engine ni mu adwo form kama pa me pacho overheating bia ema ne bema watimi akọ long journey a unya problem bia from Accra to Azim, Accra to Tamale, Accra to Zavlugu na Nantom saboba chirepone diaso na watwamu a na nenemu a no aba baabi a ye ade smoke papa wo smoke na wo tashe no chief wo smoke na wo hye no ye free daboya wo de no o pe smoke papa to a northern region boss baby miensa yendi Tamale ena daboya ho na o pe smoke papa da me ko meto miensa bro meto bia bro nti o pe smoke papa sha yendi daboya ena Tamale ena borgade no so ofe borgade on so maye na confirm star adongo na nya
ewo mpem na se nipa
ya dongo yo Isaac Adongo so no na borga no brebi ameko nyame nkwanka o ma me wi bibi nyame nkwanka me ko wi bibi menka so hu adekro nyame nkwan na enti no mpacho abomodin se wo ka no beto 50-50 engine coolant ni biagum na timi abo afresi horse for 0244 577 559 0244 577 559 pacho ye brena swan sa 0540 424 na 386 pacho nipa mienu na me famo na me demosie. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho udi u kasa free.
Pacho me di shai me kasa free Nima.
Nima, yo young tio.
Me see otina nyame boa. Dr. Wano obe kasa. Se on kasa yi. Ama Nima for. Ama delegate to for. On we kasa pa my delegate for any Nima for.
Mate. Me da say yo. Hello, good evening. Pacho udi u kasa free. Okay, yo Cantamanto, yo yanko.
Cantamanto for you, what you are power ball. Let me who movement system say, hey, or say, oh, for that part.
When yasam, can wasem, can one up a concon.
Yo, wasem, Bato. Okay, the Bato may come out somewhere. The Bato, I don't know. We can't go back. Open Madina, Robert Lam, Madina, good home, Madina, and a good for you, Papa. If they do almost a man. But say, President Mamma, dear, we know soon to move over for you. Anna, oh no, a criminal, Papa, because the enemy said, at least you move one for you. At least you move one, a separate framework. If you have to get a only president, and the Messiah, not the president, I'm here for other two Muslims in nine of how I've a blessed some. I can follow me and the Mahamati. I'm going to with Mahamati, my Ghana. I'm not that amount for Mr. Upper, the upper. Can't know you're not going to have it. Mr. Yaga, what's up with them and go for the year and the town. And then the bar, woman got the holy moon Dubai. Papa, there's no country here. There's no country here as I said, and the papa is offensive and a boy and one. Mr. Mama, and the what to a gun hard and it's 24. What do we need to go back from that? You are here fast and all. To me, no, nobody did. It's not one for years working and go for Mama, only president was going to have that. I did that one have a pay. What the area champion? Who more another? I didn't play or any papa. Then the what the 2024.
Mate, yeah, that's it. Unsuninya mentra. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho udi ndi say o kasa free.
Kojo Dansuma.
Dansuma no fa kojo yenko.
Mama. Ono otumeka asama. Ghana for 1 year. That's a big contribute to organizing Odin trial. Now, who stop that be as some or in a quarter in a forest. Who control too much organ cooling. I am my chance more than on flu be I. Hello.
Tio, also.
But I am my chance man so flu. Or control. On can't no control.
Mate, me da say yo. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho udin di say o kasa free.
Frafrani ba FM alogro.
Frafrani ba alogro kasa free.
Me kasa free
Bechili, eno wa he.
To do na FM ba wumi aba na etina de ye krado fi say e ba be tin ensemude. Ye ba umia de nkenya mia wo na mo my Ghana de anke be de ni ba umia yo bia ono no de o mai be ko bo sha ta asisu na me wanwa pa amanfo bi su ba Muhammad eye me wanwa ti so me frafrani mani abio ye o ma to yan kwa che afedi ba hu se ba umia ono no abe ti o mai yeni e di akoba bi bo she na ata asisu mini anu mo ma bai.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho udi u kasa free.
Sasu, me kasa fe
Abdulkumanov, Sasu yanko.
Yo. Papa your mama. O kasa Ghana na ujama MPP no. Enya no ni yampa. No kwala sam waka no. Efisire. Uja Ghana ma Nana Akufo-Addo na ye wudum som. Sisi ye wakania mu. Nye eno no ujama yampa. Ujama no na necessary steering allowance no go twem see Nana Akufo-Addo aban odi aba nti waka ayampa o German na teacher steering allowance ni twem and the teacher steering allowance di aba o German na health insurance na eku ene Nana Akufo-Addo wabma health insurance so e dey si ho as say wo ukita Of course, because now we need to create necessary doctors in Ombufu. I say, Aden, only into Wakase, Ghana now, Jama, Kufa, Ohuya, Yampa, Ghana, and Enkunim, Emman, Nimbu, and Nadia, and Akufa, Magana, so Edikunim, to Mate, Yano Jama, Yampa.
Yeah, that's it. Offer Yamisha. Your boss will see Fabian Canty, Mundanas, Papa. Hello, good evening. What are we doing? What's a free? Madina Zo, Namo MC or and Yahweh, what you can watch him, and Yan.
I just MP, I don't know, and Ura, Ukumkom, Lampi, or don't know Oberboy, or Martina, but you say, or don't know Oberbo, or Martini, actually, a jump, na yɛde n'akɔ akɔgye nkudumire n'aba na papa na ne no wɔ no mpatsɔ wakasa paa akenya papa wei so voter registrafo wei bɛyɛ bi afight bi ka papa wei ho a akanyama bɛsesa wɔ voter ne ketusafoɔ ebi sɛ ɔka nokorɛ because ɔmo nya opportunity bebree ɔmo ntumi amoa voter registrafo ɔmo afɔm nkwa nti adayɛ bɛtɔ banko ara na voter registr ɛyɛ papa ma ɔmo enti pamoto mompe mpendifo te sɛ ne ɔkasa yi
okay
bi ka ho na ɔmo ne no ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛbɛboa MPP4 paa na da se bebree
mensume da se bebree hello good evening okay hello good evening sir wona atwa to
hello good evening na me pasa te sɛ ne mate
nyame adom ye ho
oh fine me pasa wontumi ni na da wɔn sɛ ɔmo bɛn bɛda ɛgya mama no me sɛ 2016 and 20